Okay, welcome back to Daily Day Trades YouTube. Alrighty, welcome back to Daily Day Trades YouTube. If you are new here, Monday through Thursday, I post a watch list. I post the trades that I made, why I made those trades, and what I plan on doing with them in the coming days. If you want to, you may subscribe. Down below, there is also a link to my website, dailydaytrades.money, where all of the stuff you see today will be posted and explained. Alrighty, there's going to be a ton of information today because I did a lot of work on Sunday and I didn't make a video about it, so we're going to have to run through the Sunday stuff first. This is the watch list that I was posting on Sunday. Basically, the purpose of this watch list was to find high growth potential stocks with regards to their previous highs or analyst estimates, and that's what I did. And a lot of these had both of those. So there would be an analyst estimate that was 30% over the actual price, which I would find on FinViz or my other scanners that I use. And basically, yeah, just run through a ton of stocks until I came down to the right criteria. Here's one, KZIA. I believe this did not do good today, as did a lot of these, honestly. There was only, yeah, as you can see, I've been looking into a lot of stuff. KZIA, whatever, had a pretty normal day. It actually tried to break out. Travago did well. I did not end up getting on that. It just, I don't know, moved a little too quick. So yeah, third time breaking consolidation, 35% gap to the monthly highs, and really, really good analyst estimates. So I'm definitely going to be watching that one still. I'm kind of surprised that came back down, but I'm glad it did because I would definitely be willing to get into that, but not as much as another one that I'll explain later. VERO, really good gap, but I mean, it's crazy. You can't really see exactly how much this bounces around. And yeah, if you get into it at the right time, then it's great. You can kind of make a cup and handle out of this, but I mean, there's a cup and handle right there. Went straight back down. So the only thing going for that right now really is this interest right here. You can just see how many people have been trading this as opposed to what they would usually do. And even these days, those were down days. So I think that'll be good at some point, hopefully. I'll see what that did today now. 10% down. So, like I said, look at this. It's just all over the place. So we're going to have to catch that on an up day. Probably not hold it for very long, or at least take profits and then hold a little bit longer. Here's an article that explains these next two a lot better. And yeah, I guess I could go into that, but I've got a lot of stuff, other stocks to talk about. So, really good channel. This went down today. I'm not sure how much, but as you can see, I mean, it just bounces between these two lines for the most part, and you have this high over here, and they do have a lot of PR that could be coming out, could not. Hoping for the best there. I have not bought this yet. I actually haven't bought any of the ones I've mentioned so far yet. Same with this one. You got a really good like parabolic thing going. As you can see, the parabolic action has happened a lot of times. You got this and this. So really the question is this parabolic move, which ends right here, going to break the price right here? And if so, will it get back to there? If it does, that's a big gain. So this one is TrueCar. They've beaten earnings 3 out of the last 4 quarters, and they have earnings on Wednesday. And this was the one they missed earnings on. But you can see here that that gap, that was from earnings that they beat. So is this day right here. So that might be a pretty good wager. I'm not really sure. I might buy that tomorrow. It just depends on what else I see. Honorable mentions, ALYI. I actually bought more of this today. Long story. It's mentioned in that article, I believe, which again is on that link in my bio. Or not bio, description, whatever. And yeah, I didn't buy these either. GRNQ, I think, got clapped. Arcadia, mediocre at best. So here's all the stuff, you can pause it if you want, that I've been looking through because today was just a boring day. Like everything just went down or went up and then just kind of stayed there or acted crazy. Like Trivago, I almost bought into this a couple different times, but you got just like psycho movement there. I never did. I guarantee you it'll probably have a good day tomorrow. Not guarantee, but I think it will. And there's a pretty big gap to fill there. Like I don't know, at least 40%, or no, more like 33%. And then this is a penny stock that I was looking at really closely today. It started off really well, a lot of strength, a lot of volume on that, and then dipped down like pretty much right before I was going to buy it. So I'm going to keep an eye on that one. It's another crypto type deal, and that seems to be the craze nowadays, but nothing beats our good friend AABB, which I'm sure I mentioned before. Asia Broadband is creating a cryptocurrency that is backed by gold itself. That means that if you have this crypto, it moves with the world markets of gold. Also, that means you can trade your gold with any other country and there's no exchange rates because the price of gold is determined by the world market, not by, it is determined by quantity, not by price, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, they're coming out with a whole wallet system for their crypto. It's supposed to be this week. That should be really cool if it does work out. And there's a lot of hype around it, as you can see by this freaking crazy stuff. So I did buy this. I bought this a couple days, and I guess I can go through. I bought it on complete technicals, but I bought it on this day right here. And it was just one of these really good recoveries, so I bought it, held on to it. It's up a couple 100% now, I think. I sold a couple thousand shares today, but that was just to kind of save myself a little bit. XLE, I had puts on this at one point. I kind of still stand by those, but that's a really big move for that. AMC, I was asking around seeing if this was being pushed by Wall Street Bets, and I couldn't find anything, but it looks like there's a pretty clear buying pressure from someone, especially for this late in the day. You see this spike here that's 260,000 volume in 5 minutes, so that might be good to watch tomorrow. HCMC, I think there's news coming out on the suit that they're doing Thursday? I don't know. I really just have that there because there's a lot of hype around it, and if there's any good news, then it's going to spike ridiculously. But like it shows here, it is already up 3,000% since pretty recently, January, like late January. So that's a risky one for sure, but one to keep an eye on. SPY, as usual, gotta watch that. It kind of looks like it's dropping off here. Tried to go up, came back down. Might not be a good day tomorrow. Have to wait till the Fed meeting till we really see a big move there. And let's see. Oh, this one I really like, but I happened to buy it just on the wrong day. There's like this perfect trend right here, straight through all these, but it broke that and went up pretty high, pretty fast there, corrected a little bit, recovered today, almost went up quite a bit and made the trend more like parabolic, but that one's going to be fine. BFARF. It's also got a sick name. And I am playing DraftKings for earnings. Stuff to watch out for tomorrow. Definitely things like this. These stocks that are coming back down toward like their resistance levels, or just coming off a good day and then they got clapped just because the market sucks. And then something like this, same deal. They have a lot of PR out, but the volume just stopped. So there was the day traders here. It ended up falling off at the end. It's coming back down towards really almost on trend. So if it starts getting around there, that's definitely going to be an easy buy. So Trivago, again, I mentioned that. Definitely watch that. KZIA, same deal. I think it could definitely, push to this level at least. So Alright, that's about all I have today. Once again, the subscription button is down there if you want to watch these every day. I go through a lot of stocks really fast, I know, but it's more just getting the information out there and letting you guys make the decision for yourselves. Yeah, so also down there is the link to the website. There you may sign up for anything you please. It's literally only $10 a month. It's a joke. I don't know why I charge that little, but here we are. And outro song.